Well, good morning, YouTube. Now is the moment that we're taking off. We're supposed to leave at 8. It's well, it's probably quarter after now. But we gone. It's gonna be a crazy ass trip. Yep. So we're off. You're probably even picking up my wife's voice coming across here. It's very loud to me and through the center speakers, so I hope I make it to the gas station. I've got 21 and a half miles since the light came on. I like to live life on the edge. What the hell is that? Oh, that's just the frame for the... Alright, so we're off. The venture begins now. Still in Toledo. So officially I'm leaving Toledo at 8:46 a.m. Heading for the freeway. So I will be talking to you guys off and on as we go. I'll try to make these things short so I can I don't know, dump it on. I got my laptop with me so I can do it that way too. But if need be, I can just dump it on my iPad and do a quick upload. And I don't know how I'm going to do this, if it's going to be a series or what. As you can see, there's a 60% chance of rain, so I may have to stop and pull this GoPro off and toss it in the glove box because I got the skeleton case on it, and so if it starts to rain I'm going to have to do that. So anyway, I'll talk at you as we go along. We'll see ya. So we're going to take you on a little treat here. We're now in Troutdale, Oregon. Troutdale, gateway to the Gorge. We'll take you down the scenic highway to Multnomah Falls. This is some beautiful, beautiful area. So you guys want to take a quick peek over the Columbia Gorge here? Yeah. It's not really where I wanted to stop because I want to take a tinkle. Oh, you know, it's probably a better view down there on that end cap, but we'll walk you down here. Let you see it. There's old Rooster Rock. Yeah. Oh, the camera probably won't pick that up, but that's Crown Point right there. And that rock down there, there's a beach down there. It's a big nudist beach. So where I used to go dirt riding, up in these hills, way back over that way, there was a place you could look back over and you could see Crown Point. I used to go riding there all the time when I lived in Portland. And that's the Washington side on the other side of the Columbia. So we'll be twisting to this road and going around Crown Point. I'll kick the camera on once I get to there. But how you doing there, little woman? Rain suited up woman. So I think I'll probably take my helmet off here for a second. I really gotta go to the bathroom though. So out for now. Maybe. This is pretty through here. And I called that Crown Point. I think that is called Crown Point, but the building itself is called the Vista House. Ooh, that actually bottomed out there, woman. That's Camas, where you can see that, well, you're not going to see that on this camera, where that smoke is there. That's where, I always wondered, there had to be some kind of a building there. I wonder if it was some kind of a military thing of some sort. Almost looks like where a gun turret would be. And you see these random, like, staircase openings, but there's nothing there but a cliff. What was that for? Man, you talking about an insane road to bomb through on a sport bike. Well, here's the Vista house. You know what? I can make it to Multnomah Falls. Can you? All right. I was talking to my wife. I really do. We need to hook this thing up so they can hear you. That thing's only like $100. That Cena backpack. But I'd have to alter the way my camera mounts, because the Hero 3 we can't come to the Vista house without driving around it. Man, is this a major bicycle? I know you're not going to get out from just getting in your car from walking around here and stop in front of me. Seriously, guy? You guys go. You know, it's really interesting. You come to these places, and one of the languages you hear least is English. And when you do hear English, it's usually a very broken version of, here, the German guy. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. I can tell you're from a German-speaking country. Tell me your story. Man, it just brings back memories of doom, knee down. Why is that funny? My wife is laughing her ass off. Is there a parking spot? Bus parking only, using up that there spot. Yeah, look at this though. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, is Multnomah Falls. So I gotta carry my helmet with me. You can alternate bathroom runs. Alright, so on that note, I'm gonna turn you off. We'll walk up there right quick. You're not gonna come here and not stop. So anyway, I'll be back. See ya. Now, as you can tell, I probably look like a complete retard standing here with a helmet on. But that's Multnomah Falls. You see, just all you see is people taking pictures everywhere. I want to try to sneak up here. It's hard to I want you to see all the way down here. Here we go. Probably just seeing the bushes. I got pictures of I used to come up here during the week and nobody was up here. And I got pictures of, it was the first time that Kelly's parents let her out. We were supposed to be going to a movie. Oh my God, she was so young. And we came here and I got pictures of her sitting on the falls, or down right in them rocks right there. My God, that was a long time ago. That was like, what year was that? 82? Probably about 82, wasn't it? So here last year or something, a chunk of the bridge or something came off. So it kind of has a newish look to it because they did some repairs to it. It was closed for a while. I don't have the time to walk all. It's a long twisting trail. You can see a bridge way over there. I don't know if you can make it out through there, but and then the trail up to the left of the falls up there is a kind of a little thing that overhangs similar to this, and you're never going to make it out, but there's people standing there. You can walk all the way up there. Takes a long time to get up there, and the worst part is coming down. Man, your legs get so weak. Yeah, let's walk over here right quick. Steal a shot for a second. Beautiful. Absolutely breathtaking. And it's, what is it at the edge from this platform is like 970 feet or something. But cool. As you can see, it's a huge tourist thing. I look like a retard with this helmet on, so I'm gonna stop. Alright, bye. So here's these main rail tracks that come through here. I'm just gonna walk you to it here. You know these people think I'm absolutely nuts. But there's a tunnel that takes you to under the freeway to the freeway parking lot. I'll just walk you down here so you can see it. I've got some pictures of there's a little road that pulls off to the side there, and I was on my XT500 road up here with my friend Dean that is in so many of my stories. Look how old that train bridge is. I'm just gonna walk you to the tunnel here right quick. Oh man, surely people have just literally got to be wondering, what is this guy doing? Hope I'm not breathing heavy. I am burning up in this coat. (1907) is when the bridge is built. Stamped right on it. And here's the tunnel. Of course, when we ride bikes, we just drive through. Freaks people out. They tell us we shouldn't be doing this. But that's I-84 right over your head there. Just think, semi trucks, all kinds of stuff. It just opens up to a open parking lot. So, as I'm running out of time and I'm gonna end up having to swap a battery because of how much time I've been recording, I'm gonna bounce out and we're gonna hit the road. This little scenic route thing actually consumed an hour's worth of time that we really can't afford. So, not to worry. I mean, we just got a long ways to go. I mean, a long ways to go. So, I'm out. Talk to you guys later. Hello there, YouTube. We are now in the Dalles, Oregon. We're like hugely behind schedule, but it's 80 plus degrees, and as you can see, it's very deserty looking. Washington and Oregon, these two states are so unique that you can be in rainy snow-capped mountains and go to desert. Crazy. I mean, we're wearing basically winter gear. And oh man, it was a long few miles getting here. It jumped from in the 50s at Multnomah Falls to 80, well, on the Keon, 80 something out here now. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick blip. Topped her off with gas. I do need to put my gas mileage thing in there. And we're here. We're gonna grab a little bite to eat and hit the road again. So we're out. See ya. Bye. So we have left the Dalles about 9 miles ago, and we're moseying down the Columbia Gorge. We're over on the I guess you would call it the desert side of Oregon. It's funny, you cross this line, like I was saying earlier, and it just goes from cold and rainy to dry and desert, and very little trees, as you can see. Somewhere out here is my wife's still. You hear me, Kelly? What's the thing called? The Stonehenge thing? Yeah, Maryhill Museum. There's a replica of Stonehenge up there. Now, it's a replica of Stonehenge the way they believe it was. It's not an exact replica of what it looks like now, though. But it's really cool to go. Yeah, there's a big castle. How far are we from that? Or have we haven't passed that, have we? But anyway, it's up on these hills here somewhere. It's really cool. So we're still going down the gorge. We're, I don't know, about 50 miles from Pendleton. And I should have filmed this earlier because there's tons of them. Look at that green out there, just in the middle of nowhere. But these windmills are everywhere. They're really everywhere back there. But I see a huge farm of them ahead. You can see them. I know the camera's not going to pick those up all up on the top of those hills, but you can see them, I'm sure. Those things are so incredibly huge. You wouldn't believe just how big one of those blades are. It's amazing. They're just massive, massive, massive. Now, one more little clip of a windmill. It looks like we're going to be shockingly close to this one. Man. How amazing is that? I love how you can see the blade bending back. That is just incredible. I wish you guys could see the trains over on the Washington side going along down those tracks. That is just so cool looking. But all right, we'll talk at you later. See ya. Well, hello there, YouTube. We've moved away from the Columbia Gorge. Now we're in the flatlands, but I wanted to come on. This is like it's like big sky country out here. Holy moly. There's nothing out here but miles and miles of miles and miles. I mean, other than, you know, you see a lot of farmers out here. What in the world would you do out here? Well, look at this. In the middle of nowhere is a big FedEx facility. And I do mean a big one. Well, I guess that would probably keep a few people employed. Well, we're almost in Baker City, Oregon. And this is beautiful enough. I thought I'd come on. Nice little stream, little river running down to one side. Beautiful mountains all around us. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're in a 45-mile-an-hour construction zone. Man, I have no idea. I mean, I know the Multnomah Falls thing set us back by over an hour, but I mean, according to our deal, we should be entering Twin Falls in about 40 minutes. Well, we've got about 5 hours. I have no idea. I don't think any of this construction stuff was showing up on the maps. Even though, you know, I turned on, you know, show traffic or whatever it is they call it, which usually brings up these things and alerts you, but the only alert that showed up was down around Salt Lake City, or north of it anyway. Well, hello there, YouTube. We're almost to Mountain Home, Idaho. We're I think the Cena just said something about a battery. But anyway, you can see it's almost sunset. It's actually 8:45 because I'm now in mountain time. So from when I left, it's actually 7:45. So we should be, we got about an hour to go to be in Twin Falls, which is our halfway point. Do you hear what she's saying? You didn't hear her say something about? She's saying it kind of faint in the background. They've been running for, geez, about 13 hours now. But anyway, So by the time we get there, we'll have been on the road for 12 hours. The trip was 9.5 worth of driving, so that's not too terribly bad to lose 2.5 hours. But I think we'd have been, part of losing the time was some crazy construction that is not even mentioned on the mapping software. Any of the mapping software. So I will probably, it'll be dark when I pull into our place in Twin Falls, so maybe I'll turn it on. I'm sure I will, just to let you know I made it. God damn, our ETA is to be there at 10 o'clock, so that's about an hour and 10 minutes from now. We're just under 100 miles. I can tell you what I've gone here. We've driven 543 miles and 0 tenths. And the trip is 623, I think it is, so just a little under 100. So that won't be bad. I'd have liked to have been there a shit ton earlier, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with the I wonder if you can see that sunset through the mirror with the camera. I don't know where to put it so you can see it. But still, man, that thing's up there a bit. But equator wise, we're probably about somewhat same level. Their sunset should be a little bit shorter than ours. We just moved a bunch east basically today. East by southeast, maybe. Yeah, you can look at a map and see where I've gone. So anyway, I'm out. I'll talk to you when I get to Twin Falls, unless something crazy happens. So we'll talk to you later. See ya.